Students, Ray Bradbury, a very famous author, once said that the best way to become a better writer is to become a better reader. So in this video, I'm going to present to you a reading tactic that if you master will make you a better reader and a more thoughtful writer. The method is called SOAPSTone.
Can I get a Crunch Wrap and one Doritos Locos Taco and Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
Now, to teach you this, I'm going to tell you a story about the other day when I went to get Taco Bell. It was Monday on my lunch break, and I was feeling a hunger that I knew only Taco Bell could satisfy. So I got in my car and drove to that wonderful place filled with Crunch Wraps and Doritos Locos Tacos. I got my order and I was feeling pretty great. But when I got home, I noticed something was missing. They forgot my sauces. I was so angry, I decided to write them a letter complaining about how awful it was that they forgot my sauce. Now later I found out that my letter never made it to Taco Bell. It was stolen in transit by secret ninjas. They called themselves the SOAPSTone Ninjas. They were a group that prided themselves in intercepting letters and understanding them super well because of their awesome reading comprehension technique called SOAPSTone. They understood my letter so well that they convinced me to join them, and in their dojo they taught me their super awesome comprehension skill, SOAPSTone. SOAPSTone is an acronym, which means each letter stands for something. The first S, speaker. If you know who the speaker of a letter is, you're going to have a better understanding of biases of the letter and the credibility of the letter. In the Taco Bell letter, I was the speaker. Knowing that I am an aspiring food critic and a very picky eater, the ninjas concluded that I hold Taco Bell to a higher standard than most other people, and so my letter about their failure to include the sauces was a bit of an overreaction. The O is for occasion, the time and place the letter was written. Knowing that I wrote the letter minutes after I realized the sauce wasn't there, and in a place where I could hide behind a pen and not have to speak to Taco Bell employees face to face, the ninjas realized that in my letter I appeared angrier than I usually would. The A stands for audience, the intended recipients of the speaker. In my letter, the audience is the Taco Bell staff, so the ninjas were able to figure out that I was trying to make change happen at Taco Bell. I wasn't just complaining about having no sauces to some friends. I wanted the Taco Bell employees to become more responsible when handing out their sauces. The P is for purpose. Purpose is the reason why the speaker writes the letter. In the case of my letter, the purpose was both to vent my own anger about not getting sauces and to try to make the Taco Bell staff more responsible. The second S is for subject, the topic of the letter. In this case, the subject was a complaint about not receiving sauces. And finally, tone. This is the attitude of the speaker of the letter. Does the speaker sound happy, excited, sad? In the case of this letter, the tone was very angry and upset and annoyed. The ninjas use this technique to get the most understanding out of any piece of writing. And if we can master the ways of the SOAPSTone Ninjas, we can start to recognize what works well and what doesn't in different readings. And we can begin to apply those techniques that work well into our own writing. Thanks for watching.